What's up, my dudes? Valkyrja. Today I want to talk to you guys about Nahida. You guys have been telling me I've been building her wrong and that I should build her for more personal damage. So I'm going to be testing that to the extreme today. I've moved around her artifacts a good bit. We're going to be testing this one build that I've come up with, and then we're going to be going back to regular artifacts and seeing which one does better inside this specific team comp. You can see the team comp. It's Alhaitham, Nahida, Yelan, Xingqiu. We're going to be just going for a regular Bloom team to try to trigger Tri-Karma Purification as much as possible to see a good example of her personal damage. So I have a level 80, and you can see I have 72.3, 192 on the crit damage with 525 EM. Lost Prayers, Sacred Winds, 2-piece with Gildan Dreams and Wondrous Troop. Like I said, we're going to be swapping her back soon enough, and then we have her at 176. Because I really want to focus on a Tri-Karma Purification damage to try to get a good example to see if I was wrong and you guys are right. To see if I shouldn't build her pure EM, if I should more so focus on personal damage. But we will find out in a second. And I know that, I do know that her one passive makes it so she crits more often, so at 72% crit rate, she should be virtually critting all the time with this setup. Whereas the other way, I don't think she was critting all that much because she was only at like 30-some%. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be relooking at our artifacts if this turns out that you guys are right. So it's something I definitely wanted to test and see if you guys were right or I was wrong. And I figured make a video out of it. You know, everybody would enjoy that. A little bit of clarification for everyone. So let's go ahead. Let's generate some Dendro particles. Get her ult really quickly. Once we get her ult, we'll go ahead and there we go. Okay, so now that we got our ult, we're going to wait a second, pop the ult, reapply, pop this, do this, and now we're just going to go with Alhaitham and kind of just pop off a little bit and just look for the Dendro damage. Just look at his HP bar, see how much his HP bar goes down before her ult ends. That's a good bit. That's a solid about like 80% gone. So we did a small amount of damage beforehand, but I don't think it was enough to be substantial. So I'm going to just call it around like 75%. 75, yeah, we'll just call it 75%. I'm going to get everyone's ults back really quick, specifically Yelan's, and swap the artifacts over, and then we're going to try again. Alright, we're back again for the testing. To refresh you guys on the normal build I have running, we have 10% crit rate, 82.6% crit damage, 124 ER, EM. The weapon is Sack Frags, the weapon I was running before. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys, but it was Lost Prayers, Sacred Winds. I don't remember if I showed you, but just to be sure. And these are the artifacts. Not the best artifacts, but it's just EM stacking out the wazoo. It's kind of the whole goal. And that's kind of where we're at. So we're going to see how much this does in comparison, because virtually everything else is the same about this team composition. So it did about 75% to him before. We're going to be looking at that in comparison. We're going to try to mimic the exact same rotation. So it might be a little bit off. It might not be perfect, but we're going to do what we can. So let's go ahead. Let's activate this. Activate Shrine. We're going to do this. Pop this. Do this, pop this. I'm pretty sure actually last time I didn't hit Yelan's skill, so. And then we're just going to try to do as much as we can and see how much of a difference it makes all in all before the shrine itself actually runs out. That's actually a pretty significant difference. That was only 60%. So that's roughly like a 15% damage increase. I guess I have to actually try to go get really good artifacts for her. Because I thought I could just treat her like Kazuha and shove a bunch of EM on her and it doesn't matter. I can't. Her damage actually contributes a lot. That's like a solid 15% difference. That's kind of wild. Yeah, I guess back to the drawing board for the child, because she actually needs really good artifacts. Anyways, I was wrong. You guys are right. YouTube comments win again. Good old Valkyrs is wrong on this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I got some work to do. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.